This is for today's. I actually woke up really early morning. I was doing some code, and I'm done. Things for the past 6 hours. I was brainstorming on one two questions. Now I'm done. I'm going to close it, and I'm going to move forward to toilet mechanics because I cannot put much more into this. I'm done for now. Probably later on. Okay, so here is the deal. Actually, I learned something very interesting. Not this. It's a more philosophical thing. So here is the thing. If you're listening to me, then you should know that at a certain age we die, and we all have this fear of death. That at one point we will die, and uh, that fear stinks, right? Each and every moment it knocks on your head, keeps you awake, and it keeps you fastened. But it should be a reminder to you as well. On a positive side, actually, death should be looked at in a positive side if and only if you have done things that you always wanted to do. So, like when you die, you leave behind certain stories. These can be partial stories or completed stories or stories that never even began because you were too inflicted in things that never really mattered. So, when you're on your deathbed, you should ask to yourself that whether my story is finished or not, whether the things that I always wanted to do, I did them or not, whether those uh, great feats that I wanted to achieve, I have achieved them or not. That should be something uh, that you should be thinking about, and not when you are on your deathbed, but right now as I speak. So, like, it's an intuition where you say to yourself that before I die, I want to do these things. Now, I know I have limited time, emphasis on limited. I know I can die at any time, so why not take the advantage of all the time that I have right now and do those things right now instead of postponing it to tomorrow, day after. Now, this is nothing to do with your academic things, but things that in general you always wanted to do, something that you feel like would add value to your own life and not to someone else's. Uh, this is a very genuine thing, and it's something that will keep away or stray away that thought of dying, that horror of death that will stay away, because then you will think to yourself that death puts an exclamation mark to everything, just like every movie you watch. If it ends on a good note, you like it. You like it. You like the fact that it's now ended and it was so good, it was a riveting journey. But just imagine a movie ends midway and you were right around the thriller, before things really started to roll down, right? that would feel that would sting you, right? And that's not something that anyone wants, and that's exactly how you can comprehend our own lives. So try to finish that story. Try to finish those things. Go out, meet that particular person, go and propose, I don't know. But just do things that you always wanted to do, and do not constrict yourself with things that you don't really want to get involved in. I mean, of course, you would be requiring to do certain things that you won't like, but anyways, we'll do them because, well, the duty calls, right? So that's just a small snippet of philosophy that I wanted to discuss. Again, this has nothing to do with 1984. I was just reading it. Good book, by the way. But you should get my point straight into your head, engraved in your neurons or wherever your memory is stored. I think they call it hypothalamus or something. I don't know. I'm not going biological, but again, the crux of all this discussion that I just did with you is go on and live your life and tick off those things that you wanted to do and do not stress much about that. And no, I'm not dying right now. I'm just saying because I wanted to say it out loud. So, yeah, this is also a healthy reminder to my future self. If I ever look back on my blogs, I barely watch my own blogs, but I don't even consider them as blogs because it's just me replicating things that I've done. So I might watch this someday and I would feel, I might just realize, you should value your time, you should value your present time and not waste thinking about things that are inevitable. So, just do shit, man. What the fuck are you sitting on, man? Just go and do shit. Okay, by the way, my status as of now, it's 5:28 p.m. in the evening, and so far I have attended a class. It was online for a particular course that I took. Then I was stuck on a problem since morning. It took me like 5-6 hours, and I'm still not able to do it. Like, I found the intuition, but I have the code and everything, and I'm probably going to do it late at night. Third, I was doing fluid mechanics, and I believe I'm going to continue fluid mechanics now. I have, I'll do it till 7, and then then I'll have something to eat, right? And then I have another class for that same course from 8:30 to 10:30. After that, I am going to consider working on my project because I'm running out of time and I have to showcase that project on Tuesday. So, yeah, that's going to be the timeline. I'm also missing on my running sessions, so I'm just working on weightlifting and cardio in my own room, which I won't show. It's very awkward to show it on phone, so I'm gonna do that as well. And I'm going to have eggs. No more unhealthy food. I have cut it off. I'll just, like, occasionally I'll have Monster. Except that, I won't be having anything else. Like, I was having a bit of soda as well. Diet Coke, by the way. And I'm planning to leave everything. So I'll have all these things. And yeah, I don't think so there's anything else. Probably finish off my day at around 1. I don't know when. I'll probably finish it after my class and then I'll sleep early. We'll see about that. Chalo, bye. See you after this. What's the time? It's 10:35. I'm ending my day now. Fuck this. Also, none of the pens work. One works. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'm done. I have a test tomorrow, 12 to 1:45. Then what? I still haven't started working on my project, so I'll work on it from tomorrow onwards. Wait, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Sunday, right? Okay. So tomorrow test, then the project, then what else? What else? Of course, practice my DSA, and I mean that should do it. Bye.